This is not just a oil. This is a 2 weeks infusing hair growing secret. I use hibiscus, lavender, sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, lavender essential oil. I even apply it to my own princess hair. If you are struggling with dry hair, breaking hair, or slow growing or thinning edges, do not skip this video because this video or this oil might be change your hair growing journey forever. Hello my beautiful family, welcome back to Princess Hair Care. If you are a new here, this channel is all about natural hair care, growing and really results, especially for our little ones. Today I'm sharing a special oil that I made with so much love. This oil touched my heart because I even use it on my own my own daughter hair, and the results shocked me. I use hibiscus lavender to infuse this oil. Please stay tuned with me and we do everything. I'm going to take you guys step by step for you to see how you can also make this. I want to take you guys step by step to show you guys how you also can make this oil to get a result. I know many people may wonder why this oil. I infused this oil because I want an oil that can strengthen hair, help with growing, reducing hair breaking, and keep the hair soft and moisturized. So I decided to infuse this hibiscus, fenugreek, and lavender, sweet almond oil. I mixed these things to do inside to infuse this oil, and it's so amazing. First of all, I put my fenugreek, 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seed inside. Fenugreek seed is very rich with protein and iron and also vitamins that fenugreek is having. Fenugreek seed is helping to promote healthy hair growing. It's preventing hair from damaging. While you have irritation scalp and you are using fenugreek, is going to help you. Fenugreek seed is there are so many benefits that I cannot even count everything. If your hair is shedding, your hair is not growing, your hair is thinning, you are adding fenugreek into your routine, you are going to get maximum, the result that is going to shock you. So after the fenugreek, I added my lavender inside. So after lavender, I added my hibiscus, 1 tablespoon of hibiscus I added inside. So now the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to put it inside my blender to just cross it small. So let's check and see the benefits of hibiscus. Hibiscus is helping with hair growing. It strengthens hair strands and reducing hair shedding. As you know, fenugreek also is the same. Fenugreek, if you are having hair shedding, if your hair is shedding or you have irritation scalp and you are using fenugreek, is going to help you. And fenugreek is packed with protein also. If your hair is just lack of protein, you are adding fenugreek, is going to help you to get the protein for your hair. So now the next thing that I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pour it inside my bottle because you can see how I just cross it. Not all that powder and not all that like regular the way you know it. So that's why you have to make it not all that too much powder, but you can also just cross it. You can even use mortar to mortar it, no problem. So now let's check and see lavender. Lavender also is smoothing the scalp and helping with healthy hair growing. Lavender, while you are using it, you want your hair to grow healthy, try to be incorporating lavender into your routine. So now after I put my mixture, my ingredients into my bottle, the next thing I'm adding is my sweet almond oil inside. Guys, I'm going to remind you something here. Not the oil that's not the ingredients. So sorry, not the ingredients. You don't have any problem with the ingredients, but you have the problem with the oil. So before you infuse the oil, I always say this and I'll continue saying it. Try to know your hair type. That is very, very important. Try to know your hair type. Then ingredients, no problem. You can use any ingredients of your choice unless you have allergy of that ingredient. That one I can advise you not to put inside. If you know this ingredient, if I put inside, it's giving me irritation, it's giving me itchiness, or it's giving me something that I don't feel comfortable on my scalp, then don't put inside. Natural ingredient, I'm talking about the natural ingredient. don't put inside. If not, you can put any ingredients, natural ingredients that you know that you can use it to promote your hair. You can use it to do, but the oil, that's the most important here. Before you use any ingredients and add the oil, know your hair type. When you know your hair type, it will help you to know the right oil that you can use to infuse that oil. Okay, so I'm using sweet almond oil because sweet almond oil is a light oil but powerful, moisturizing dry hair and adding shining. Sweet almond oil is good for those who have low prostate hair. Guys, have you heard me right? Sweet almond oil is only those who have low prostate hair. My daughter is having low prostate hair, so sweet almond oil is the perfect oil for my daughter. So after that, I infuse it 30 minutes. I allow it sit for a good 2 weeks. This oil is take me 2 weeks before bringing it out today to strain it. I do it for 2 weeks. I keep it in the dark corner for a good 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, I bring it out. So now the next thing, guys, as you guys can see the under, because of 2 weeks, as you guys, if you follow me long, you may understand. I don't do my oils for only 2 weeks or 1 week and strain it. I always infuse my oil for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months before strain my oil. But because of my daughter is out of oil, I make it 2 weeks. But I'm not throwing it away. I'm going to use it for something. So stay tuned with me and see every single step that I'm going to do, and also how to apply it to my daughter. So after straining it, the next thing I added is my vitamin E oil, and the next oil, essential oil that I'm adding, is my lavender essential oil. So let's check and see vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is protecting hair from breaking. It's keeping the hair oil fresh. It's keeping the oil fresh. The oil is going to, like when you are going to add preservative, I know the things are dry. I'm already used dry, so there's no any problem. But when you add vitamin E oil, it will still keep your oil very fresh. Okay, and you know, it will keep the hair, also protecting your hair from the breaking and damaging. And while lavender oil also, it's also lavender essential oil is also boosting scalp healthy and improving blood circulation to your scalp. So now after that, after I mix these two ingredients, I mix everything and pour inside here. So now the next thing, now I'm bringing you back to that oil, the under. So this under, you know, we have fenugreek, flaxseed, fenugreek, and lavender and hibiscus. So right now I'm not going to add fenugreek seed inside again. The only two things that I'm going to add is my lavender and hibiscus, small amounts, just less than 1 tablespoon, half tablespoon. I'll add the ingredients inside of that oil and fill it with oil and keep it aside. By 3 months time, I don't know how long am I going to use my oil for my daughter hair. By the time my daughter hair, that oil, the oil that I strained today, by the time that oil is going to finish, that time this oil is going to be infused very well. All the nutrients is going to pack inside of the oil so that it will be ready for me to use for my daughter. So first, as you guys can see how I do it, first I use the gentle heat to infuse it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes that I infuse it, I allow it to sit for 2 full weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, that time the nutrients also is going to enter the oil very well. And also you have to be patient. It's very important here. You know, infusing oil is very important. Hair growing is important. You have to be patient. So now the next oil that I'm going to add inside is jojoba oil. Jojoba oil, as you guys know, jojoba oil is also one of the best oil for the one is come for the light, you know, those who have low prostate hair. And lavender essential oil is also like that. You can use lavender and aloe vera oil. Sorry guys, aloe vera oil. You can use aloe vera oil and jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and uncountable light oils. Those light oil you can use for those who have a low prostate hair. So if you check your hair and you know that you have a low prostate hair, then try to get the light oil for your hair. But if you check and you have the high prostate hair, then try to get the the heavy oils for your scalp, okay, not the light ones. So now I fill it with aloe jojoba oil and aloe vera oil. So this time around I use two oil, jojoba oil and aloe vera oil. I put inside to fill it, and I'm going to keep it aside until I finish using the other one. So now what I'm going to take, you guys, I'm going to put this in inside small bottle, and also I will definitely going to apply it to my little princess for you guys to see, okay? Because this oil is very, very important. Please let me know, if you love natural hair care and really, really want to see the result. Please like, comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below, will you like to try this oil? Thank you very much for being part of Princess Hair Care. You guys mean a lot for me and my little girl. So when you put it in the dark corner, you see how I shake it. Maybe every 2 weeks or every week, anytime that you just remember that I keep my oil someplace, bring it out, shake, shake, shake it, and put it back again. Anytime when you remember, you take it, you shake it and put it back. So guys, now before you apply this oil, this is very, very important here. Please never apply your oil to your scalp while your scalp is dry. I said it so many times and I will continue saying it. Do not apply the oil while your hair is dry. Before you apply the oil to your hair, always make sure to use aloe vera herbs spray, or you can use water, because moisturizing always need water. Your hair needs water before you apply the oil. So first of all, I just spray it, make it a little bit damp, and I add a little bit my leave-in conditioner, hair leave-in conditioner. You can buy if you think you cannot make the leave-in conditioner for yourself, then you can just buy the children's leave-in conditioner from the near supermarket. On you just get a children leave-in conditioner and buy it to be applying to your daughter or your children. So after you damp it with the spray, aloe vera spray, or you damp it with your oil, with your normal water. So next thing is I use this brush to just brush it small. I don't know how to do it. One of my friends came here, she was making it very nicely, and you see that video, when I'm watching it again, it's not look like it's my princess hair, because the lady she knows how to do the work. Let me say it like that. I give shout out to her because she know how to do the hair. She was making the hair was very long because she straightened very well, but for me, I don't know how to do it. So this is the way that, and also it's not like I don't know how to do it. I'm scared. I don't want to put too much heat into her scalp. But I was just looking at her and I admire what she did to her, and I wish I also can do it, but at least not all the time. Once in a while, I just do it to straighten the hair, but it's okay for now. So after I comb it, I use my hot comb to comb it. So the next thing, as you guys can see, I'm adding the oil. Maybe someone may thinking that if your hair, you cannot, yes, while you are combing, it doesn't mean that you should make the hair get too much dry before you add your oil. You can see when I even comb, it's not up to even 1 minute. I remove the comb and I start to add the oil into her scalp. I massage her scalp. So now I'm bringing the comb back again to comb it, okay, to use it to comb it small, because the way I comb it, I feel like it's not combed enough. So I comb it again like some few seconds again. So the next thing right now, what you need to do is your hair butter. You add your hair butter to seal the moisture into your hair. Well, you can comb it, or you can just leave it while you spray your leave-in spray, your water inside. You can just leave it like that. If you don't have hot comb, or if you don't want to comb it, no problem. That one you can just leave it, but always make sure to make it look nice, neat, without get stick to each other, because sometimes if you don't prepare it very well, the hair is going to get stick. When your hair gets stick, it's going to start breaking your hair, especially when you are using aloe vera herbs spray. You need to know how to apply it. If you don't know how to apply the spray that I'm using, definitely when you use natural ingredients, you will complain that the thing dry your hair because you don't know how to apply it. So if you don't know how to apply it, it's going to dry your hair, and if your hair get dry, what is it going to do? It's going to cause you breaking. So please, 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 if you know that you cannot use aloe vera herbs spray, just use normal water. That is the easier way you can use without having any complication or saying, I don't know how to do this thing dry my hair, this thing started breaking my hair. Because if your hair get dry, it's going to start breaking. So try to make sure that to protect your hair for it not to break. Please, if you love natural hair care and really want to see the results, please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, will you like to try this oil? Thank you very much for being part of Princess Hair Care, guys. You can see how my daughter is looking at me. I was saying I'm going to cut her hair.
Okay, I'm not doing anything, okay? I'm not going to cut, I'm just joking. I'm joking, okay? Let me see your back. Let the people see and tell me. What should I do? Should I close my eyes and close her eyes and cut it here? Yeah. Let's trim here small. Like this. But the way she's spider me, guys, this girl.